There's a good one. Yep. Hey everyone, it's John here from CNS Outdoors, along with my wife Tracy. It's been about 2 months since we've been on the water. Here in Mississippi, we've had some pretty high flooding going on to the point where they shut down almost all the landings, and then slow no wakes were occurring. What we're going to do is we're going to go out tonight, try to catch some panfish, show you what we look for. Thanks so much for watching. And Tracy, you're going to catch them all again, I'm sure.
Of course.
What?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see?
All the big ones anyways.
All the big ones, yeah. So, thanks again. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Now on with the show. Here we go, fish on. Good fish. Big old sunfish. Those are the ones we're after right there. Beautiful sunfish. Nice 8-inch gill. So we're just coming off of floodwaters here in La Crosse. Been at one of the top 5 all-time highs, and they had the river actually shut down, so we haven't been out for over 2 months, just because landings were shut down, and oh, just missed another one. The landings were closed off with flooding and different things that they had their reasons for. There was another fish, so we're going to try to make up for some lost time. Now the water's coming down fast, and that's one of the things that we want to talk about today, is where to look for these fish. With here's a good fish. There's a crappie. Nice fish. About a 9-inch. So what I look for, again, is these bays that have been flooded, that are out near the main channels and the drop edges. Because what they're going to do is they're going to start pulling out from these backwaters, and they're going to be heading towards the main channel, which is normally their summer haunts anyways. And like I said, I'm looking for something with a drop edge to it, like where we are here. Oh, missed them. Where we're at here is a big drop off, and these are old barge tie-ups. So that's what these fish are hanging on. Another fish. Sunfish here. Another nice fish, 7.5.
Deeper.
Huh?
Deep or shallow?
Well, the crappie hit it up high. The 2 sunfish have been deep. So what we found, oh, Tracy had one, just lost it. What we found yesterday, we got out and we didn't film, that these fish were laying at the bottom for whatever reason. So that's why she asked if up high or down low. Oh, another one. Crappies usually are up high, but they weren't yesterday. They were hanging on the bottom right down there with the sunfish. And if you got bit up high, it was generally a little guy, little sunfish. There we go, Tracy's got one. Oh, nice crappie. Atta girl. So anyways, that's what we're doing, is we're fishing these drops with nail tails. Pretty good luck with them. There's another fish. This one's a little sunfish. And I say little, that's probably a 7-inch sunfish there. But you can see we're using a nail tail here, 32nd ounce nail tail, or 32nd ounce jig head with a white nail tail. Yeah, we got a double. We both got a double. She's got a crappie. I got a sunfish. She got a nice crappie. I got a decent sunfish. Another 7-inch sunfish. Tracy's got probably another 9-inch crappie. Try not to screw this up here. We're getting pushed in by the current. We're not going to keep any fish today. Oh, there was one. Got my nail tail. Pulled her right off. I like to use white when I know they're feeding on minnows, and saw some minnows here yesterday. Tracy's, oh, she had another one on. She changed to white. She had chartreuse on yesterday when we pulled in here and found a few fish, and they were hitting that. So once you find them, it's just a matter of getting them. You want to push off there, dear? Got him that time. Fish on. Ooh, big crappie. Look at that one. That's a jumbo. Look at that one. There's a nice fish. Take those all day. There again, that one was on the bottom. So if you can get it away from them little sunfish, you can catch some big sunfish, big crappies. And what I'm doing is, if it does hit bottom, I just lift it up 6 inches and just kind of dangle it there, and like that. Right now I got it, whoop, just dropped it. And they'll come out and they'll grab it. I missed them. So I like to cast past when I'm sitting out this far. And just let it drift down right next to those poles or whatever my structure is. And then just lift when it hits the bottom and come back. Tracy's got another nice fish. Wow. Atta girl. Nice crappie. Atta girl, Trace. Ever noticed I don't use live bait very often? Not even walleye fishing, but I will from time to time. Just like the challenge of using artificials way more. And I found out that 9 times out of 10 I did not need to use live bait. Oh, there we go. That sunfish grabbed it. Oh no, sorry, crappie. Holy cow, it grabbed it and took it out of my hands. Take decent fish. That's the water being pumped out by the power plant. Grace's got a fish. Oh, she's got a nice crappie. Atta girl. She always catches the bigger fish, always. High water should not bother you. Low water should not bother you. And neither should dropping water. When the water's dropping, just remember to find. There's another fish. When the water's dropping, oh, Tracy's got one back there, another crappie. But just remember, when the water's dropping, all you got to do is find those current, or not current breaks, but the break lines where it goes from shallow to deep, and there's a little bit of current nearby, and you'll be money. Had one already when I dropped it down. So with the water dropping, I think what they're doing is they're moving out to these points, because the farther we went back, the very last one had some fish on it, but they weren't very big, not compared to what we got out here. And look at that, I dropped down and right away I catch a nice one. So you could see the size difference here in these fish. These are pretty good sized ones. So I think what's going on is that water's dropping fast, and these fish, that's a nice fish. But I think what they're doing is these bigger fish are moving out because that water's dropping so fast. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got to show you this here. Means there's a barge coming. Always amazing how much that thing weighs, the amount of power that's got to be in that gearing and stuff. Love watching that thing open up. And here's the boat that's coming up. They're opening up for. So it's just a big old yacht. Someone that owns it personally. So we're gonna go over to the edge over here and do some fishing. Ooh, there's a good fish. Nice little sunfish. So there's some back here, back in that bay. Back there they're moving out of, and out to the main channel. Got one, Trace? Oh, dandy. Look at that. That's a dandy. Atta girl. Nice fish, Tracy.
Thank you. Okay, now it's not nice anymore. Save ya.
And another fish. So there's a few sunfish back here. Kind of surprised we haven't caught a crappie yet, but if I could, fishing this a little different, but these barges are in the way. Can't believe this barge company put them there. You have to kick the back end out a little bit. Can you multitask?
No problem.
God, look at the size of them tanks. There's some big fish.
That's a big one.
Atta girl, look at the size of that thing. Good job. That is a toad. Can you get her? Good job. Look at that. Beautiful fish, Trace.
Beautiful colors.
Well, I sure hope you enjoyed that. Once again, get outfished by you know who. Thanks again. Tie lines and shoot straight, everyone.